What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles.com. There I am, right in the window. 2015 Harley Davidson XG or GX. It's the Street 750. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, hate everything about this bike. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm pretty excited to test drive it. A lot of Harley guys hate this thing. A lot of guys like it though. I don't know what to think about it. This one's a little rough. Check the walk around video, but it's got scratches and stuff like that. It'd be a great bike for someone who's looking to paint it or do a little project. Mechanically, let's see how it runs. All right, we're recording. It's got the baffles taken out, so it's very obnoxiously loud. Now right away you can tell I'm sitting on this thing like a street bike. You know, like a GSXR or a R1 or something like that. But that's what it's made for. It's made for handling and stuff. Now another thing that I'm noticing real quick is that this thing feels really smooth. I know it's loud, it's obnoxiously loud. They took the baffles out. Got to get some baffles to put back in it. But this engine, the 750 engine, does not feel like your normal Harley Davidson rumble vibrating V-twin. Hey Guy. That's Guy. The engine and the power band and the feeling of it definitely resemble more of a sport bike. It's smooth, it's got good consistent power band. This bike actually moves pretty well. And for being like one of the cheapest Harley Davidsons you could buy, you know, for now, these handlebars are not stock handlebars. These are drag bars. These drag bars feel a little goofy on the bike. They should be back here a little bit. But this thing runs pretty darn good. I'm actually extremely impressed with how this thing moves. Now, what would I compare it to? This is faster than an EX500. It might be more closely compared to something like a 650 Ninja in terms of power. Probably a little less, but something around that ballpark. You know, and if you like the looks of these things, I know a lot of people do. This is a great bike. I never ridden the 500, so I don't know what that feels like. I know what you're all wishing. You're wishing like, yo, Sean, you gotta bang through a couple gears. Let's see what it can do. You'll get your shot. You'll get your shot. I'm still kind of working on my new test drive route. It'd probably be better if I didn't just turn around and go the same way like I'm doing right now, but I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. I don't want to sit at any red lights. It's got a pretty decent sound to it. But unlike the last bike, that was a sport bike with a Harley motor in it, which would have been like Buell, this is a lot smoother. This is a much more like refined, and this, I feel like this motor just is more appropriate for this bike. These cool metal grips, they feel real nice. I'm actually pretty impressed with Harley Davidson for putting out something like this, because this is very innovative for Harley. It's not easy for a company to try something new and to go outside of what their normal clientele would want. You know, it was easy for them to pop out a Street Glide in 06, you know, I mean, they've kind of been making the same bike as the EG Standard for a while, but then like, yeah, let's call it a Street Glide, it'll be an electric glide without a tour pack. You know, and it ended up being the best seller, but they weren't really going outside of what their normal thing is, you know what I mean? This is a whole new thing. They're trying something new. You gotta give them credit for it. And a lot of people think that they did a good job at it. They think this is a success. Captain America thinks it's a success. If he didn't, he wouldn't have wrote it on the last movie. That's a fact. And if it's good enough for the captain, it's good enough for me. Captain. That was not a Hitler salute. That was like a, you know, I'm saluting Captain America. Alright guys, that wraps up this video of the 2015 Srkcycles. If you guys want to see more about it, check out the walk run video that should be uploaded today. Alright guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. And remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going.